Woo, it's hot in here. Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today is June favorites. Orange, you glad it's beauty favorite time? You guys, I love orange. Who'd have thought, right? I feel like it used to be the color that was the kiss of death. If you worked in cosmetics, especially the 90s, it was like, but make sure it's not orange. All the customers. I'd like a pink lipstick, not orange. I'd like a red lipstick, not orange. Like, it was like, I want this brick red, not orange. Like, okay, we get it, we get it. Everything was mauve, you know. All right, it's really warm in here, as is the entire world. The country recorded its highest temperatures in actual human history, like 125,000 years or something. The Earth is the hottest. I'm not exaggerating. So I am in front of my window in my room, so I have natural light on me, and therefore, one, I don't have fans going, which is the reason for the sweat. Oh, my hands are so sweaty right now. And I can't see what's back there because the way the glare is in my eyes. But I apologize for the background of my studio space, which is basically just my bedroom, which is basically a landing area for the family's laundry, pets, let's see here, winter clothes store, or I should say off-season clothes storage, my PR. It's just nuts. So yeah, there you go. I mean, who cares, right? But if you did care and you're like, Rebecca, the background of your room is just like this bedspread, 10 years old at least. So hey, maybe I need to start a Patreon account for like spruce up my studio. Look, I got to pay for 2 kids in college, so let's talk skincare. I raved about a few products recently, so I thought I'll just put them in my favorites because why not? I still like them, but they are very crucial in my routine for for keeping my angry skin less angry. So it is, they're mild, they work, and it's the azelaic acid from The Ordinary. Honestly, if there's another azelaic acid you love, that's great. The ingredient of azelaic acid has done so many good things for my skin. I like it in this 10% solution because I actually had it in my Curology skincare probably in the last couple years, and I think it was only like 4%, and I didn't see much improvement. But then also that was mixed with tretinoin, which I don't think my face ever liked, and so now I use the retinaldehyde, which I can link about that video. So the azelaic acid just does a really good job of helping with any kind of oil, helping with any of the irritations, anything, whatever mystery bugs that cause rosacea or dermatitis, and it also helps with acne, blackheads, etc. So it's just an all-around wonderful product, very, very affordable. I have a 20% off coupon code I will put on the screen here, but Dermelect, this Redness Rehab cream, is so good. It actually just sits on my face and mellows it out. This is such a good moisturizer slash calming cream. So it has ingredients that are good for anti-aging, any kind of moisture loss, but it also has ingredients that help with the redness reduction. So I really, really like it. It's just like so. There's no fragrance, there's no denatured alcohol. It's really good. I have to wear sunscreen, SPF, and right now I love tinted SPFs, so I go back and forth with the Dermatology Physical Tinted mineral sunscreen, or this is called their Daydream, and it is a broad spectrum SPF 40, and it's basically just their mineral sunscreen, but in this kind of container, and it's not tinted. So it is airtight, it helps maintain purity, so your sunscreen is going to expire. You have to check the date of your sunscreen to make sure you are not using expired sunscreen, because the SPF ingredients can break down and then just not be effective. So you may be putting on something that you think is SPF 50 or SPF 40, but if it's expired, you know, you're not getting that full protection factor. So just be wary of that. All right, moving on to foundation products. Two of my favorites that I have been using, which surprised me because I really love tinted moisturizers. I really love tinted products that are not full coverage foundations. And I do keep going back to this Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. It's probably one of the best for a more full coverage thing, like foundation, but you're kind of not getting, it doesn't look like foundation. It doesn't feel like a heavy foundation for me, but it gives me a lot of coverage. But the stick foundation from ColourPop has been so good for me. I have light shade light. I can't, is that 67N? I will list it below. But this No Filter stick foundation, one, it's a really good shade for even, I think this is gonna work whether it's summer or winter. And I love the way it blends. So it doesn't do that weird thing on my skin that other stick foundations have done, which they break down after a while. Like you put it on and then everything looks flawless and creamy and good. And then either it disturbs from other makeup you put on top of it, or after a while you could just start seeing the texture. So this doesn't do that, and I really like it. And then another, you guys, this is like a unicorn. It's kind of hard to find. It only comes in a darker shade range because it is, it's black opal. It's for melanin skins, but there are one or two shades that I can get away with. This one is their Heavenly Honey. There's another one, I think it's called Nude Glow. You might be able to find it on Amazon. Black Opal used to be in Walgreens. I'm not sure if it still is, but now it's at Ulta. So this foundation stick was like written about in a Bazaar article, maybe a Harper's Bazaar article like 6 years ago, and it was talking about how makeup artists use this backstage at like Fashion Week. I think I got a broken tube because it doesn't twist out. Anyway, so this is kind of a summer shade, but it's kind of more like a mixer for me. It's a little dark. It's a little dark for me. But it is such a good formula. Holy mustard. If you can find your shade in this brand, definitely check out this True Color Black Opal True Color Stick Foundation. It is so good. And it actually has SPF 15. I didn't even know that, but hey, bonus, right? Okay. Now, an old favorite that I have been using, I was like, I'm gonna try this because it's been so long since I used it, so I wanted to just see how it worked, and I bought a new tube of it, and it's the Maybelline the eraser, you know, the age rewind, and I have shade 120. It's still so good. You guys, this stuff is so good. It is such a nice job of concealing, making the under eye area look fresh. It's got good coverage. It doesn't crease. Yeah, so if you're in a pinch or you feel like going down memory lane, or you never tried it or got on that bandwagon, because oh my gosh, I'm flashing back to like 2016, maybe even 2014, like creators were using this all over the place. It's still very popular for Maybelline. I think it's one of their best sellers. My hair is so many different directions because yesterday I did hot rollers, but then I slept in it late. You know, this is just like bedhead day 2 hair, and I haven't done anything. So I've got some straight pieces, but I'm just going with it. I am still loving this Jones Road powder. This tinted powder, I believe, was launched back in June. And I don't know if I put it in a favorites. No, sorry. It was launched back in May, right? I don't think I put it in my May favorites. And I really, really like it. It is shade light is what I'm using. It's got a bit of a yellow, but it's pretty translucent. They've got pink, they've got yellow, they have shades of you know, light, medium, dark. This is a very moisturizing powder. It doesn't have any talc. It relies on the ZMAs, which is cornstarch, you know, but it is so soft. It's so beautiful on the skin. Almost felt cooling. Like I was like, is this hydrating? No, that's just me. I was like, that's just my sweat. So it is a beautiful powder. And I just puff that thing on with a velvet puff from Amazon. I love it. So yeah, it's good. It's really good. I like it. Okay, eyeshadow sticks. ColourPop. Doggone you, ColourPop. I might as well just pop that bubble and talk about both of these. I have shade Quokka and is this Sunny Haze. That's what I'm wearing. Love them. Quokka, which is an animal in Australia, is this kind of bronzy shade. Love it. I love it. So let me see what Sunny Haze looks like. Yeah, it's more golden, but it's so pretty. And then their new light sticks. This is their new cream highlighter sticks. I have shade Glazy, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because, I mean, you think, oh, that's a lot. You know, that's dramatic. But I just think it looks so good. I better check. Where am I putting that? Yeah, I like this. They're just creamy. They don't look chunky or metallic or anything like that. They're not too frosty, but they just do such a beautiful sheen. They're definitely Martin Sheen. You guys, hard candy. They're so good. Okay, this Face Off liquid bronzer comes in a tube. It's got a doe foot. Pretty sure it's like a Glossier or a, is it Milk? I'm trying to think of which bronzer comes in this kind of packaging, high end. This one is called Tea, Sweet Tea, and I love it. I love this. It's a great cream bronzer. It's not too dark, not too gray, and it's just, I love it. And I think they have another shade, and I want to get that one to just kind of play with it. What's on my lips? You want to know? I know. Thanks for asking. It's the BK Beauty new summer shades. Well, they are permanent additions to their lipstick line, but because they're vibrant and beautiful, they're for summer. And this is the shade Confidence, and I love it. Did I put this in any other video? Maybe a new, like a what's new video? I don't think I put it in my last favorites, but this is my color. It's my color. It's an orangey red, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And then my blush. Oh, guys. Orange blush. We love it. This orange blush from e.l.f. It's called Isle del Sol. And it's the Luminous Putty blush. And I mean, look at this. Orange blush is so big right now. Especially orange cream blush. I saw it everywhere on social media in June, and I'm like, okay, where'd you go? But I'm here for it. So I just think it looks so flattering on so many skins. You think, oh, I'm not gonna use that. Nobody wants orange. Guess what? Guess what? We all want orange now. So I love it, and it's just a gorgeous formula. Yeah. I will list my rollers. I have an Instagram reel and a YouTube short that does this style. So I will link those so you can see, but those rollers are phenomenal. My hair looks just great. Like, they're so easy to use, they're comfortable, and the clips don't leave weird marks in your hair, and I just really, really like it. So what else? What else? I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to put on my Black Girl Sunscreen Gloss because I am gonna go outside. What I love about this SPF 50 Make It Pop lip gloss, it does not disrupt my lipstick. So I put it over all kinds of formulas, and it just makes it glossy, and it kind of makes this like SPF barrier, and it's a little sticky, but it doesn't travel. It doesn't make your gloss get that like greasy lines that travel, because sometimes a gloss over a cream product all of a sudden messes with the formulation combination and everything becomes too emollient, and then you've just got things going right into your lip lines. So this does not do that, and I really, really like it. And then my lips are protected from any kind of sun exposure, whether it's driving in my car, walking my dog, whatever it is, intermittent, my lips get really dry from the sun. So that has been fabulous. All right, that's everything, you guys. Hang in there, July. It's my husband's birthday. It was my mom's birthday, so it's a good month. But it's hot, and I think we're all feeling it. So take care, hydrate, and I'll see you next time. Bye.